Bro, what is wrong with this guy? Like, can he ever tell the truth? Like, for real. Can he ever tell the truth? It is actually fucking absurd how much this guy is addicted to lying. Oh my god, bro. What a fucking I don't understand how people still watch this and support him. He's so like, forget fake. He's just like, how stupid do you have to be to not understand he's lying all the fucking time?
This bullshit goes both ways.
Hold up. Alright, there we go.
If you're wealthy and you critique capitalism, you're a hypocrite. If you're poor and you critique capitalism, you're jealous. Americans are so fucking cuck sometimes. Exactly. I mean, I've seen both, for the record, because I was dead broke and was critiquing capitalism, and then people.
Dude, when was he dead broke? What is he talking about? Dead broke.
Will be like, yeah, because you're a fucking loser. And now that I have money and I still do it, people are like, well.
Actually, when he was dead broke, which I'm assuming he means that his streaming career didn't kick off yet, okay, and he was working for the Young Turks when he was doing basically Andrew Tate shit, okay? That's when he was dead broke. And it's like his stance never changed. You were doing Andrew Tate shit. Forget, like, yeah, I get it, like the socialism, capitalism stuff. Maybe that didn't change. That doesn't matter to me as much as like him doing the Andrew Tate stuff. I don't care if his capitalism views or his socialism views changed or not. That really doesn't mean anything. Like, I don't want to, like, I'm not calling him a grifter. I'm just calling him a straight up liar for saying he's dead broke.
Hypocrite much? I didn't change. And it's always so strange. Obviously, this is like personal for me for many different reasons, because this is my life's fucking work.
Right.
What's so funny about it is, like, people want you to almost be like, oh, once I got a touch of the bag, like once I touch the bag, it's over. Like, this socialism shit is done. You know what I mean?
What?
And then they try to rationalize why I'm still doing this. They try to.
You love the attention. You're a narcissist. You love what the people view you in admiration. You love it that your fucking phone is blowing up with naked chicks sending you pics. You know, and the money is a bonus, but yeah.
To be like, oh, it's because, like, this is how he's financially incentivized to continue advocating for this kind of shit. And it's like, no, dumbass. Maybe it's because I believe it, you know? People think that, like, I just fucking was born this way. You know what I mean? I always was this person. I always had this $3 million home. Like, it's just so dumb.
No, but your grandfather did have a $70 million home or something like that, right?
It genuinely doesn't make sense. Aren't your dad a billionaire? No, man. You're a 27-month subscriber. Are you that fucking stupid?
Yes, because he's a 27-month subscriber. He has to be that stupid.
No. I am fortunate enough to be able to financially take care of my parents.
Young Hasan living the broke life. Against the claim, okay, Nepo Baby, Crocodile Teals query, is there evidence for or against the claim that Hasan Piker was ever broke? Family fortune lineage lingers. Dead Mehmet, holding VP 24 years, billion-dollar beast, EU finance rep for Turkey, real estate baron with 50 plus buildings, Ottoman, old money roots, peak career during Hassan's lost timeline, flying mom to US for birth, anchor baby privilege, not pauper play, mom, landlord, Reddit digs, call BS. Now again, is this all true? You know, it's good luck, it's X. Right. His mother is a commercial real estate agent. The properties she sells are for capitalists with big money. His father was an executive for a Fortune 500 company. When they say lost all, Grandpa bought a $70 million apartment. Motherfucker is addicted to lie to appeal to his broke, infatuated audience. Now, here's the thing, right? So I asked ChatGPT, like, who are his parents? Okay, so these are the names: Father Mehmet Betheset Piker, and the mother is Ulker Sedef Piker. Okay, Ne Piker. Yada yada. What is their net worth? Now it says that's like, some website claim that he's worth $5 billion, but there's no like, no actual like guarantee because his earnings are not public. Okay, so there it is. There's no reliably sourced public net worth. Okay, so I'm like I told him, sure, you dig through it, yada yada yada, and then tell me which of these you want to dig. Right, so what does this mean? There isn't a trustworthy evidence-backed net worth figure to give you. The common 5 billion number shows up in rumor sites and social posts but lacks primary documentation. Okay, cool. What would you assume their earnings are based on what you know about them? Okay, so what we do know. Father, Mehmet Behzet Piker, I think that's how you would say it, Turkish corporate executive, senior roles at Sabancı Holding, one of Turkey's biggest conglomerates, served on boards and as vice president, Ankara coordinator, later involved with a political party, no public salary disclosure. Okay. Mother is an art architecture historian. Now she's a university level educator, I guess. I don't know. So people say she's a real estate. This says that she's working as a educator. Okay. Father, corporate executive, large holding company. Executives at conglomerate level companies in Turkey typically earn annual salary 250,000 to 600,000 USD, and the performance bonuses are up to $1 million. Okay, so basically anywhere from 450,000 a year to 1.6 million. That would be him. A realistic wealth estimate for someone with his resume is 3 to 15 million USD net worth. No evidence, but again, that's an estimate. And the mother's earning, up to like 140,000 from 70. Right. So either way, like these are not low class, middle class people. These are very, very like wealthy people. Okay. Okay, combined estimate family wealth is at about $16 million USD. Okay, TLDR, based on their careers, the most realistic assumption is that Hasan Piker's parents are financially upper class, likely worth a few millions, not anywhere near billionaire status. The fuck does he mean he's lucky enough to be he's lucky to be financially stable enough to take care of his parents? The fuck do you mean?
Both of my parents.
Uh-huh.
There are people who genuinely believe that, by the way. They literally think like, oh, he comes from a billionaire family. It's like, you're fucking dumb. You're so dumb. God damn it. There are a handful of billionaires in Turkey. He would be on fucking lists if that was the case. Is unironically that I know, no, sorry, it's not a no joke situation because I just can't sometimes tell because there are people who like legitimate.
Why is he crashing out about every fucking thing, by the way? What is wrong with this person? Like, why is he also, by the way, Kaya is not in the picture for some reason. Why is he crashing out over nothing, bro? Why is it so hard to just be fucking honest about dumb things? Like, why are you trying to be relatable? Even, let's say, even if you were broke and now you're rich, right? You're not relatable to the brokies. Like, you are not. You don't need to justify being broke and then being rich and then wanting socialism. If anything, you would be more justified if you were still broke and you want socialism. You're less justified in being a socialist when you are filthy rich due to capitalism, right? Hasan Piker merch. Okay. Hasan Piker's ideal look. Okay. What's this? T-shirt, $40 fucking dollars. IMF T-shirt, $40. USA T-shirt, $40. $40. A hoodie, $80. This is US, by the way. Four Horsemen hoodie, $80. What is this? This guy is a capitalist, okay, through and through, portraying himself as a socialist. The fuck are you talking about? If you were broke and a socialist, at least you would like make sense, because like, yeah, you want the government to help you to get out of your rut because you can't, like, you know, you can't do it on your own. Sure. Like, that's understandable. You want social programs to help you out. I get that. Dude, when you're fucking rich and you're spewing socialism while you are 100% a capitalist, shut the fuck up. Why do you need a 4 million house, a 30,000, 20 to $30,000 dog? You don't need that. This is not bare minimum. You could have donated 95% of your money and be fine, but you didn't, because you're not a fucking socialist. And again, why are you like? I just don't get it. You have the means to go and support an actual socialist country. You want socialism, you like socialism. Why don't you go and support a socialist country? Why would you want to change a country where more than 50% of the people don't want it to be a socialist country? Why are you trying so hard to ruin it for all these people when what you already love exists and you have the finances to go and live there? Shit, you can go live there in a society, right? The way you like, while still streaming. Okay, have like a bank account in Switzerland where you would keep your capitalist stuff, right, and then live in a social economy. Which again is still hypocritical, but like at least it would like make more sense. I just don't understand why this person is still in the US. You hate the US, you hate everything they stand for, you hate the economical system for some reason that like benefits you. And again, we all know why he doesn't go. He loves it. Like, the US is fucking nice for him. Why? Because he's rich. The US is great for rich people. Shit, it's great for like middle of the road people that want to be rich, that have the determination and the work ethic to make it. Stop, like, oh my god, this guy is so fucking... He's so stupid, man. Not in the sense it's like, yeah, he's successful. Well, I get it. But, like, the only reason, and, like, 100%, the only reason he stays with this, and it's like, I don't want to call him a grifter because he might actually believe it, though I find it hard to believe. But the only real reason why I can see him still doing this socialism spiel and all that stuff, aside from probably being paid by somebody to do it, right, would be because he's so afraid to go against his audience. He probably thinks he cannot pull an audience if this audience leaves him. Like, if he like 180s on his viewpoint, even if he like veers like slowly into it, right, all of these people will leave. He would probably become a target as well for them, right? And he would lose his popularity, which honestly, he's been losing popularity like crazy ever since the Kaya thing. Hopefully it remains. Hopefully he gets shunned from the internet because he's a piece of shit that abuses his dog, allegedly. But like, bro, just fucking, you are not authentic. Like, that's the only thing. Like, you are just not an authentic person. Everything you say is a lie. You lie on a regular basis. You lie over the dumbest shit too. When like recently he said, it's like, oh, I haven't talked about Asmongold in 2 months. Motherfucker, there are clips of you every day mentioning Asmongold. Which, by the way, fine, mention him, but it's like, why are you even lying about mentioning Asmongold? This guy is addicted to lying and Zin, apparently, and shocking his dog. I just don't understand. How do people watch this guy? It's baffling to me, like, the brain rot that exists. Like, I can't believe we're on the same fucking planet and that we're the same species. It's crazy.